Hi guys, so this is day 2 of the experiment. A couple of days ago, um, I tried it. I tried learning how to do the keepie-ups or juggling or whatever it's called. Um, and I definitely overwhelmed myself because I was just trying to go and try too many things all at once. So today I'm actually going to listen to myself. I'm going to break it down into really basic steps. Um, and so my goal today is gonna be to work on my weaknesses. So part of the learning process is observing your first attempt at something, and then critically assessing, um, figuring figuring out what your weaknesses really are and what things you actually need to work on, and then taking really small, intentional, specific steps to address those weaknesses, and then trying again. So one of the things I noticed is that my left foot was really weak, and I was trying to do both legs of juggling, but because one of my legs was so weak, um, I wasn't able to really transfer the ball to my second foot. And so today, I'm going to be working on that. And today, really small goal, I hope I can make it, is to be able to control 5 kicks with the left foot confidently. And once I can do that, depending on how far I go, um, I'll try to do both. Um, if I can do 10 is still the goal. If I can do 10 with both feet back and forth, then that same goal from the previous day, I will have achieved it. So we'll see if I actually learn it a little faster with this method. But here goes. I only have about like 15 minutes because that's how much time my camera will film for. So yeah, here goes. Did you need me for something, Michelle? So another thing I have to work on is to really calm down, because when I get really nervous and excited, I try to do too much. So I'm just gonna try to calm down and work specifically on the left foot. Okay, so I'm still practicing with the left foot. Still haven't really calmed down. As you can see, I dropped the ball real quick and I'm like anticipating that the ball is gonna fall much faster. But what I did get to work on is the basic technique of kicking the ball up. I got a few good kicks there. But what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start bouncing it on the ground and then start kicking it up. So applying the little that I've learned but leveling up a little bit, hopefully that works. So there's a lot of clouds in the background and the lighting is changing a lot. I hope that doesn't affect the video, but yeah, so I'm gonna calm down, I'm gonna drop the ball, I'm gonna try to kick it up, and see where I go from there. Also, one more thing I gotta work on. I remember one of the videos, and also my brother and sister, they were telling me that I don't actually have to kick the ball that high. So I don't know if I'm there yet. Maybe I'll just work on the kicking for now. But eventually I'll start learning how to control it a little bit. How to not kick it as high. That way I can have control over the ball and I can keep going much more confidently. So yeah. I don't know, maybe my sweats are a problem. I'll just bring them up a little bit. calmed down a little, but I'm starting to notice that I don't have the technique on the left foot down much, especially with the bounce, because you have to really calculate real quick how far away your leg is and how much you have to extend it, and so you have to calculate how much you're bending your knee, but it doesn't seem like there's supposed to be a lot of knee bend. So I don't know. I don't know what that is, but this is just more critical evaluation. I'll try to pinpoint exactly what the problem is, because I know as soon as I figure it out and I work on it, I'll figure this out just like that. So I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to try to do it with my right leg and try to observe what it is that I'm doing, what's working, and then try it again with my left leg and see what I'm not doing, and try to move everything over and see how that works. That control, can't forget about that control. Okay, so my left foot is getting tired of balancing for the right foot, so I think I'm gonna try to switch and try kicking with the left foot anyway. I did notice a few things about the right foot. Can't exactly say them in words yet, but I'll just try to apply them real quick and see if it works out. But I might take a little break to give the foot some rest, but yep. I think the problem is that the ball is not bouncing high enough to give me enough confidence that I'll get my foot under it in time. So maybe next practice I'll just practice on harder ground. But I'll work with it for today. We'll see though. Now let's try the drop kick with a little more control. So the thing is, every time I try to control it, I'm hitting it with a different part of my foot, which isn't good. I'll keep trying. Ah! I have exactly 1 minute left before the time on the camera runs out. So, I learned something. The thing about control is you're not just controlling your foot. You have to control your entire body. And in the last part of the video, I don't know if you noticed, but one of the things that really helped was controlling my upper body and making sure I'm actually relaxed. And I noticed that if I would focus and make sure that my upper body was relaxed, then it would go down to my foot too. And so when the time came for me to kick, I wasn't like rushing or, you know, giving those bursts of hits and stuff, but I was actually controlling it. So that's the thing I'm gonna try for tomorrow. Today was very productive. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you the next day or see you in the next video.